Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to achieve this kind of smoky charcoal lavender haloed smoky eye with some glitter tears. So let's get started. So my lids have already been primed with the Smashbox 24-hour photo finish shadow primer and the Suva Beauty Hydra Cream base in the color Stencil, which is a white. So now I'm going to move on to my first shadow, and I'm going to be using the Makeup Geek shadow in Fairytale, which looks like this. It's a light, cool lavender shade, and I'm going to use the Smith 235 brush to apply this. This is going to be applied big into my crease, and then blended all the way over evenly into the inner corner, and shaded it in the inner corner as well. The next shade that I'm going to be applying is called Concrete Jungle. Again, it's from Makeup Geek, and I'm actually going to be using a Makeup Geek brush to apply it as well. This is the Makeup Geek Defined Crease Brush. It's a tiny little blendy crease brush. It's one of my favorite brushes. So I'm going to take this all the way through the crease onto the inner corner as well, in the same shape as my first color that I've applied, but a little bit more narrow. Next, we're going to be applying a even darker shade into the contour of our eye here, and I opted to choose something that's actually shimmery. Just as like a general rule, anytime you're trying to contour something to recede it or create a shadow, you don't want to use anything shimmery, just because no matter what, even if the color that you're using is dark, if it reflects light or has shimmer in it, it's not going to recede or shadow the area. It's always going to highlight it and bring it forward. So since that is a fact, using shimmery colors through the crease doesn't necessarily always create the deepest results. A lot of times in flash photography, it can end up giving kind of a monolid appearance, just because of the flash of the little glitter particles or shimmer or whatever it is in the shadow. But even with that fact, I'm going to use a shimmery color just because I like the effect that it creates. It gives kind of like a wet look on the lid. So I'm going to be using this color from ColourPop. It's called Envy. It's kind of a deep, shimmery, like dark black and purple with some pink and purple and blue shimmer through it. So I'm going to apply this onto the inner and outer corners and then just kind of fade up into the crease using a small Cosette P370 brush. Now I'm going to start layering a couple different products onto my lid. I'm going to use two different things. The first thing that I'm going to lay down is from Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics. It's one of their loose colors, and this one's called Oberon. It's going to be really difficult to see in the camera, but it's a really light white that has a duochrome of a kind of pink purple to it. So I'm going to put that on the lid to begin with, and then on top of that, I'm going to press a little bit of ColourPop eyeshadow in I Heart This, another one that's difficult to see on camera, but it's just a really shimmery light color. And to do the OCC pigment, I'm going to be using a Sigma Medium Sweeper E54 brush. And then with the ColourPop, I'm just going to place it on top with my finger. Now I'm going to repeat the exact same steps that I did on the top, on the bottom, in the exact same placements, using the exact same brushes. finished everything except for one last detail that I'm going to put on the bottom lid, and that is glitter tears. It's kind of one of the things that I feel that I've become, it's kind of like one of my signature looks. I do it a lot. I'm definitely by no means the first person to ever do it, but it's something that I've been doing for quite a while that is just kind of like my signature thing. So I'm going to show you guys how I do it right now. So I'm going to use, as an adhesive for my glitter, I'm going to be using the Cinema Secrets Tacky. Oh! So I cleaned up my giant mess that I made of dropping all of my Cinema Secrets Tacky all over the place, as well as simultaneously knocking glitter everywhere. So now that that's cleaned up, we can finish the makeup look. So I'm going to use, again, the Cinema Secrets Tacky Mixing Adhesive to apply my glitter. And the glitter that I'm going to be using today is Star Crush Minerals Nirvana. So I'm going to take this brush here. I'm sure it's a crown brush, but it doesn't have a label on it, so I can't tell you exactly which one it is. But I'm going to take a little bit of the Tacky mixing adhesive on my brush. So this is wet with the Tacky. And I'm going to pick up a little bit of the glitter at the same time. So it's going to make kind of a paste on my brush so that I don't just have glitter falling everywhere. And from here, I'm just going to apply the glitter and then just kind of lightly pull it downward. Last step is lips, and for lips I'm going to do something a little bit more on the kind of gray scale as well. So I'm going to start first by lining my lips with a crown brush lip liner in the shade Milk Chocolate, and then after that I'm going to fill in with Colored Raine Soul Matte Lip Paint. Alright, so that is going to complete my look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please keep giving me suggestions for what you guys want to see me do next. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to be notified for all of the times that I do upload a video, because I'm trying to get better at it. And until next time, thank you guys for watching.